Well, that was fast. This year is almost over already. Like, let me turn down this heat so you can really hear me good. That was fast to me. Everything after the pandemic felt super quick. But let's get to it. Glendon Cameron. Those of you that have been following Glendon for a long time kind of feel disappointed, because you look forward to actually seeing a new video, and you go to his channel and all you can do is watch old content. And I remember once I did a comparison video about Glendon Cameron and Bandman Kevo, and people went at me in the comments because I gave Bandman Kevo just a little bit. I didn't put him over Glendon. I just gave him a little bit respect for, you know, even though some of his stuff comes off scammy, he has some realistically and legal information, some. And then I compared Glendon Cameron to Richard Fain, which a lot of you guys know. Richard Fain been doing it a minute too. 50-something years old. You know, this is a movement with people in their 50s on YouTube killing it, including myself, that will be killing it going into this new year. But just a lot of people, new content creators coming on here in their 50s. But back to it. Stephen Rachel has been an entrepreneur that I respected for a long time. If you out there, Steve, what up? I bought I've signed up to a lot of network marketing companies that I didn't even particularly think were that great, just because of Stephen Rachel. And although I'm not in all those companies now, Stephen Rachel offers some good products by him and his wife. Glendon's gone, so I had to replace him with a new mentor online, because I feel that it's necessary, especially when you're in your 50s and you're learning this whole YouTube game. I think it's necessary to learn from people like-minded. And I thought Glendon was going to be there forever for some reason. I even did a video, you know, kind of poking fun, saying he's coming back, but I don't know if he ever is. He may be going faceless. We don't know. Glendon might have a channel right now that's faceless, and he's just happy and content. But I want a content creator like this. Real, raw footage. Stephen is doing that, and he knows the game, you know, with all the technical stuff and the bells and whistles and the nice graphics. He knows that game too. He actually offers a course that I almost bought that I don't even technically need, just because of Stephen Rachel. And I might still in the future, because he's that good. But there's a lot of information. It's true. You don't have to buy a course. You don't necessarily got to purchase anything. You could just watch the content, and you will learn hidden gems about building a business, including my channel. So please subscribe. But Stephen Rachel is going to replace Glendon Cameron as far as the online creators I want to follow for day-to-day free information that I could take and be like, okay, yeah, I could use that. Because Glendon's not here to do it anymore. At least we have Stephen Rachel. If I remember, I will link his channel. He's a bigger content creator than me, but he's not too big that you don't feel like he's the guy next door. You know, he's still a small creator, you know, in the grand scheme of things. He is monetized, but he's still a small creator. We're both talking about DoorDash right now. We're both talking about getting this online money right now. And I'm not gonna lie, him and Dodash inspired me the last couple of weeks to really go hard on YouTube. I was building a brand. I'm on YouTube to build a brand. Several brands, actually. So, I'm not so focused on the AdSense money, but I start thinking, if this AdSense money could pay my car note, you know, better yet, pay my car note and my insurance, I'll be in a much better position where I might not be so stressed about going to take these rides every day for Uber and Lyft. And it started dawning on me, maybe I should start focusing a little bit on AdSense. I'm not going to necessarily go hard just for AdSense, but one stone could kill two birds, if that's how you say it. I don't know if that's the saying or not, but just going hard, I still build my brands, but the difference is I also could get closer to monetization. I'm close to monetization on 3 different channels. I think only one is going to be successful enough where it could bring me a few $100s a month the minute I turn it on. And I really, Glendon used to really inspire me to do some things, but his image has tarnished him where you might not even get nobody defending him in this video like you used to. I used to just talk about Glendon and people would just start defending him in the comments. I bet you won't get that now because of that video he did talking about when he was 35 with the young girl. I think that tarnished his image a little bit where maybe he don't want to come back in the physical form and just stay faceless. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not perfect. But all I know is Steve and Rachel, he's more of that wholesome guy that's giving out free game. So he's not going to do anything controversial like that. He's a wholesome guy. He's married. His wife is his business partner. He's got adult children. You know, probably a couple pets. Real wholesome entrepreneur. And I feel like I relate a lot to Steve and Rachel. I'm going to give you a couple of reasons. It's ironic. We both were in the wireless cell phone industry. You know, from back in the day. So that's one comparison. We both were doing YouTube a long time and not in and out, not focused on it. I've already been doing rideshare for 6 years. He's just now signing up to do rideshare because he realized that the online space is getting slow. So we got a lot of similarities, even more so than me and Glendon. And I want to bring that kind of, not maybe as wholesome as Steve and Rachel, because let's keep it real, I'm not that wholesome. But I'm not out here thugging it up neither. You know, I'm in my 50s, I'm calm now. You know, I still consider myself a b-boy in the 90s. You know, even though it's 2024 going into 2025. And I just want to have fun with being an entrepreneur. It shouldn't have to be a miserable process. And I think Steve and Rachel helps you feel like anything is possible. And if I just keep going, You know, quality's not that good, but keep going. Because you need that. Because I've been doing it 7 years, but off and on, I really got focused probably 2021 to now. I started hammering down really hard 2023 to the point where I have 6 YouTube channels. I actively post on 5 almost every single day. And now I'm to the point where at least 3 out of those 5 are going to get monetized. You know, at some point, you know, all 3 will. And that gives me even more of an advantage of you guys that are just getting started. But you guys could do 1 channel, 1 video, and blow past me. and I probably won't even come close. So I say just keep grinding. We're all going to get there eventually, one day. You just got to keep going. You got to keep hustling. And hopefully you guys will go on this journey with me and subscribe to my channel as well. But if I remember, I'll put a link to Steve and Rachel and DoDash even. Even though they don't need my help, I like to support. Subscribe, like, comment, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one.